Monday. Welcome to TrendingSA. Hi, we're coming to you live on SABC3, and we're also streaming online on TrendingSA.tv. So, let me introduce you to my squad. All right, on my right, next to her, is our man crush every day, our Dr. Feelgood, and our newly appointed king of the Tsipa and Vosho. This is Dr. Musandomeni.
The one and only.
Ooh. So this is a picture from last Wednesday.
Yeah, wow. I mean,
job interview clothing.
Yes. So
I
you're
love that
going for a
outfit.
job interview.
Yeah, you know, you must always get these jobs wherever you go.
So your specialization now is your radio.
Radiology.
Yes, like me, radio.
No. I don't work at Para FM. No. This is radiology.
Okay, my sweetheart. So what is on your timeline today?
Well, tonight's update is all about a woman I love, the future mother of my children. Her name is Beyonce Knowles. And of course, all the other artists that will be joining her, in December on that big stage where we'll be celebrating #Global Citizen Festival. Blah, 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 blah. Beyonce.
You know the festival's all about helping people in need, but it's okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Beyonce.
Right next to me is our punchline sister. She shoots from the little teeny tiny gun that is attached to her thigh. She is somebody we all really wanted back last week. We missed you so much, Mama. This is Nina Hastings.
Guys, I have to tell you the story real quick.
Okay.
What is happening?
So, first of all, my two friends and I, the Thunderbirds,
yes,
we're a bunch of idiots, right? We accidentally booked tickets to go to George, to go to Grahamstown instead of PE. So then we landed up having a 5-hour road trip. Which means when we left Grahamstown National Arts Festival, we had to drive all the way back to George. So on the way, we stop at Jeffreys Bay for a quick surf.
J-Bay.
Little did I know, it's the World Championships surfing competition. Anyway, it was finished already, so I went and surfed in the baby pool, right? I'm surfing, and I'm falling off, and I'm not getting on, and whatever. This guy comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" I'm like, yes, please. And then he's like, "Okay, try to get me on a wave, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Nina." He's like, "I'm Gabriel." I'm like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "Brazil." I'm like, "Okay." I get out of the ocean, I'm like, this guy, Gabriel, just help me. He's like, "Gabriel Medina, the #1 surfer in the world, just gave you a surf lesson." It was the most incredible thing. And I was just like, So rule #1, ladies, just flail. Don't succeed. Men will come and rescue you all the time. Don't be too good.
Wow. And your hashtag, sweetheart?
Sorry, I know that's so important. Anyway, #Peter Drury, the football commentator, has become all the craze at this year's Soccer World Cup. Tell you more later as to why he was trending.
And now, your Nos. The lady with all the files, our super sexy mama, preparing herself for a close-up right now. This is Miss Kudira! Clapping. And her oldest child.
Whoa.
That is India, Robin.
What a gorge.
You can see the resemblance. No?
Absolutely.
Listen, can we talk?
Hi, man, you can't try and sleep with Nina and then try and sleep with my daughter as well.
Wow.
Choose one.
Wow.
Maybe you can have both.
No,
I'm
but
so
I got shotgun
traumatized.
on your son, though.
Baby, if you didn't give birth to them, climb them like a ladder when I'm more.
So, what's trending on your timeline?
Beautiful people. #Durban July was, of course, the biggest trend from this weekend. So I'll be giving you all the fashion hits and all the misses, according to Twitter streets, of course.
Look, Musa is traumatized,
How
guys.
trums?
I apologize.
Tromi.
My daughter's getting married, so just like forget about it.
Linda, I'm traumatized. That was too deep, deeper than deep. Hey, listen, guys. Hello, everyone. I am your Madam Speaker who lies on the floor, rolling from left to right. I have my own gift, people, my own gift. I'm
Queen.
And we missed you. We missed you so much.
I missed you guys.
When we also gone? Oh, gosh.
Also gone.
But both of us gone.
Yes.
I mean, sorry. That's terrible.
But shout out to Relebogile Mabocha and to
Yes.
Celeste Ndu.
Yes, yes.
Guys, can I tell you about our MCM tonight?
Yes.
Tell us.
He has kept us entertained over the years. He's been on several productions on television. A Place Like Home, the reality show Forever Young.
Yay.
He's been doing it. And recently he produced and directed the successful television series Abo Mama. Ladies and gentlemen, funny guy Thomas Gumede is gonna be here.
You can hear all the thirsty women, oh Lillian.
Listen, the
Get
thirst
yours,
is real.
Lillian, get
so
yours,
the
baby
hashtag
girl.
is SA on3. That's how you get hold of us at TrendingSA on 3 on Facebook, and on Instagram we're TrendingSA. And now, babies, we dance.
When I left my baby mama, I thought you would be my soulmate. You was a bomb, babe. Now I'm talking to this bomb.
Everybody, and welcome back. You're watching TrendingSA on SABC3 and on TrendingSA.tv online. Let's check out some of your posts on Facebook. Hello, Facebook.
Hey.
My gosh, it's that time again. Sa on 3. Yes, Paul Mutsipi and Uncle Peter and Sipeo on the background and Carl. You don't understand how Carl got that name. His parents went to exile. Then Shelly here saying, can't wait to spend my last hour of my birthday with you guys. So balit, lit. Please, can you sing for me? It will really mean a lot hearing you guys singing for me. Please.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Propan. Happy birthday to Energy's up. Happy birthday to you. Minangiti. Happy birthday. Shelly, happy birthday to you.
Shelly.
Calm down, Beyonce.
Whoa.
Statue. It's Beyonce every time. And statue.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Shelu. And for everybody else for commenting and posting. We love hearing from you. We are now moving into the first hashtag. Did you see this weekend?
Wait.
Whoa. Siskuli?
It was lit. The hashtag Durban July, of course, trended over the weekend with many South African personalities descending to Durban for a weekend of fun at the horses. But as should be expected, horses were not the focus of the event, but rather who was wearing what popped up the hashtag.
Hang on, but was riding the focus of the event?
Riding is always the focus of the event.
I understand.
Yes, we'll talk about riding later.
Thank you,
right,
thank
right, of course. The hashtag popped up, hashtag the best and worst dressed of the Vodacom Durban July 2018. Here are the nominees for the best dressed, at least according to Twitter. First up was Undoda_Gasa. Uti, nansi nomination yake. Uti, Undoda. Lala! Zaki Undoda says, my picture of the day. The best and worst dressed, the Vodacom Durban July 2018. Lala. Usiana Bani says, if you're going to pull off a trend, do it well.
Yes.
Hey now, Omi
Yes.
_N. Kill the metallic suit so effortlessly. She looks so chic.
That's
She's
my
always so
girl.
beautiful.
Oh, no,
She's
that's my girl.
always beautiful.
I need some tape. Whatever
then-
that tape is, I need it.
For the boobies.
Yes.
Upela D96 says, hashtag the best and worst dressed VDJ 2018. A Petty King. He killed it. Very nice.
Let's
Very
start
nice.
cornered. We've had it
Cornered.
here.
Yeah. And then Ukavi says, Linda Mtomba was the best dressed at the Durban July. No debate. Nice one. She looked great. And the best and worst dressed. Definitely the worst Somgaga. And then were optimum. Ulanduza Somgaga looked absolutely fantastic, as well as Linda. And then Neo Session says, the message, the land is ours. In capital letters. Kill it. And then, of course, there always has to be worst dress as well. Here are the worst dress nominees according to Twitter. Hello, Madam Speaker. Hello. This is the shy guy, Uti. Oh my gosh, quack, 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 quack. The best and worst dressed VDJ. Ulanuza was dressed like this because she was dancing apparently. Udine was not dressed like this to go to the actual ceremony. She was apparently dancing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sorry.
what's wrong with it?
Very quickly do you remember the story of those 5 sheep that
Yes.
was still...
In a compressed.
Musa.
Okay, and then of course, Unareen Muchachi says Durban July. Oh wow, worst dress, of course, sunlight. Head office is in Durban, so maybe makes sense.
At least
But
she's
listen,
clean.
the whole thing about going to the Durban July is no matter what you wear, you need to be confident. You can't sheepishly walk that red carpet. You have to just be confident in your attire.
Completely agreed, Madam Speaker. And then there was this tweet from Untloko, which didn't make any sense. I think Upudi is looking for attention. Did the horses actually race at the Durban July yesterday? Anyone know? I've seen pictures of people wearing Pampers and all sorts of other crazies, but the race itself seems to have escaped the attention. Calm down, darling. Nobody really goes there for the horses. People go there to just mingle. Wow, there were actually people wearing diapers at the July when I'm just a guy.
Adult diapers. or
Where?
like-
There's a guy just disgusting, Chongan. Best and worst dressed, Lona wama ngamabele akunzima.
To breastfeed her. Normalize breastfeeding. Normalize breastfeeding.
Okay, Tebucho Yani says Durban July Jonga, life begins at 40. Normalize this as well, akunzima at Durban. As we all know, there is no Durban July without ushalolos, umololos, unanga, uzodwa abantu. Here's what she had on or off.
I love her.
And that dress was also worn by an actress, J-Lo. I think she looks absolutely
Well,
incredible.
actress is too far. Like a
Okay,
superstar.
J-Lo.
But it looks so
Jennifer
short.
Lopez.
I think she looks beautiful.
Okay, J-Lo, the choreographer, wore it. It looks fantastic on her.
Can we talk about the skin of Zodwa?
She is glowing.
Can we talk about zero tiger stripes?
Yeah.
I mean, not that tiger stripes are a negative thing,
No,
right?
they're
But
not.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel a little bit insecure wearing an outfit like that
I
with my
think it's
tiger
bomb.com,
stripes, right? She looks amazing.
She looks amazing. The skin looks after. The skin is nicely toned, and she's confident. You go do your thing when I see swam.
Thank you very much.
I'm just sad that there was the Vodacom Durban July and everything, and there was also the weekend of the National Arts Festival, and all these people are artists, and none of them were there. That disappoints
The
me.
real artists were at the National Festival.
Thank you very much.
The posers were
Is
elsewhere.
it not a 2-week festival?
It's a 2-week festival, but I wish that our artists would support that as much, and that's my challenge. I think I'm going to put out to all my
And the
celebrity
Village
artists
Green and
friends.
Grahamstown are
Come.
fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. Come through next year, sharp.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Sis Guli. Now we move on to another weekend hashtag, Musa.
Now, of course, we're sticking with the theme that is all things ratchet, especially coming from such a ratchet weekend. And of course, something that popped up on the timeline was a hashtag that was hashtag after 3 vodka shots. Now, listen, people didn't want to miss out on this entertainment, and I'm one of them, I won't lie. And of course, people sharing stories of what really happens when a person has more than their share of alcohol. Now, let's bring this a little bit closer to home, because nights are getting a little wilder in winter. Let's see what you guys had to say.
Who did this?
My tongue looks...
Can you see all of our tongues are out? All of our tongues are out.
Hashtag after 3 shots of vodka, I start opening circles. Who are these people? I don't remember this. This one from Kuti that says, after 3 shots of vodka, you will hear Yazi Greg. Those are not my real parents.
I don't know that voice.
Caesar and Dorothy at my... Okay. Another one, of course, was one from Trez Worldwide that said, after 3 shots of vodka, that Scobo chick we laughed at when we were sober starts getting finer. This is not fair. And the last one, of course, from Seabreeze that says, after 3 shots of vodka, I accidentally sent my dad porn videos.
Ow.
And he replied, I've seen this one, my child.
Ow.
Don't you have the hardcore ones? The hardcore ones. Now, I said it's the last one, but it's not really the last one. Now, this one is the last one.
Yo.
This one. And it says, after 3 shots of vodka from Katlego, me calls my ex, hey, my leafy. The ex says, hey, what do you want at 2 a.m.? Me, I'm at the gate. Ke jump or should I jump or are you opening the gate for me? One of them is going to happen. Well, yeah, a dirty weekend, I must say.
Thank you so much, Musa Mtombeni. Nina, what have you got for us? Mama?
You know, when I stopped on the road trip, this lady at the garage said, how's that for a Q-Tix? Anyway, now back to the latest trend at the 2018 World Cup. Hashtag Peter Drury, the football commentator, has become something of a World Cup phenomenon for his dramatic, descriptive commentary. How's that for a soccer game? And people are loving every bit of it. All right, so let's look at one example of his commentary in between a match between Croatia, our next door neighbors of Serbia, and Russia.
Chekoyev takes Fernandez! Russia will not retreat! Astonishing!
And if you know anything about the Second World War, you would have laughed inside. Russia will not retreat! To say Peter Drury has become something of a pop culture icon would be an understatement. People on Twitter have been having a field day. Anyone? No? With his hyperbolic commentary, even quoting him. Let's see a few of these new fans of the sports commentator saying the things on the twits. All right. Grady says, when Peter Drury said, Russia's summer loving journey has painfully come to an end. I felt that. I agree. So Awesome says, the man who saved them now impales them. Peter Drury. It's so good. When Peter Drury said, you've heard of Sharapova, you've heard of Konikova, but now it's all over. I felt that. I felt that. Akash says, Russia dissolves into tears as Croatia's cream rises to the top. Peter Drury with yet another masterpiece.
Wowza, wowza, wowza. Now, of course, there was an actual transcript from the Russia-Croatia game as seen on Twitter. This is what it said. PK climbed high, but Dzyuba climbed higher, and Russia as a nation rose highest. 140 million people. There are decibels, and then there's this. It's one of the golden generation for another of the golden generation. You might say silver.
How deep?
The country of more than 140 million people is almost on a standstill. The rain is vertical. The tensions almost tangible. Spain on a plane or Spain in the Russian rain. You've heard of Sharapova.
Yes.
You've heard of Kornikova.
Preach.
Now, it's all over. Oh my God.
So then the Peter Hive went into overdrive with their zealous enthusiasm for the man, even predicting other occasions that he should commentate on. Suliz says, Peter Drury should commentate on Judgment Day in heaven. What a man! As you enter the gates, Peter opens up for you. You are not denied. Namasuki says, if Peter Drury opens up a church, I will join. Yes, Bazalwane is the word I have learned here in South Africa. Starfire says, imagine Peter Drury narrating your day-to-day life events. Just imagine as he puts the toothpaste on his toothbrush, cleaning his teeth.
It puts the lotion on itself.
Zang zang. Indlela bamthela ngayo ku Twitter, they've been asking for Peter to commentate finals the World Cup. Jong. Abasithandi izinto. I mean, Utini, so far the only person that's already in the finals, Peter Drury.
Nice.
Hey guys, it would seem poetic justice has been served for Peter and his fans because our very own sports presenter, Robert Maro, was kind enough to confirm the news with just one tweet.
You would do really well.
Yeah, you would actually.
sorry.
Peter Drury will commentate the final. Nice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Trending SA on 3. All right, so online you can still stream, you can still watch. TrendingSA.tv is the place that you can go to. And don't forget that tonight's MCM guest is none other than entertainment powerhouse Thomas Gumede.
Woohoo! I love him!
We all do. He'll be right here. He will be. So if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, then the hashtag is @on3, and we will ask him, if we have time, to answer you. Because we love you.
And him.
We do. And him. Musa, another person that we love, tell us some things.
Alleged love.
Not that much.
Never any proof.
We
of
don't
this
love you that much.
Supposed love. Anyway, let's see what you people that love the show like saying about us. First tweet of the day coming through from Grootman saying, @on3, please let them know. Very good at this boyfriend thing. Your boyfriend might be great, but I'm
But is that the picture of the person tweeting the thing?
greater.
Oh, hilarious.
But isn't he like 17?
He is. I mean,
Maybe
I don't
he's
know
talking
about
to 17-year-old
that.
girls and not
Yes.
And then one here from
Us.
Tokozani that says, can this World Cup end already so that
Grandmothers.
our favorite show, TrendingSA on 3, can return to its normal time slot? Hashtag on 3.
Yes.
It's ending this Sunday. It's all over. The party's finished. And we'd like to say thank you for all your
Thank
posts. Of
goodness.
course, make sure that you send them our way. We like hearing from you. Now, moving on to the news, of course. And the update from the weekend is that the son of the former president, hashtag Duduzane Zuma, briefly appeared at the Specialized Commercial Crime Court in Johannesburg today. And of course, he is charged with corruption.
Can still get it.
Now, he's been
Yep.
released on 100,000 Rand bail. And in case has, of course, been postponed to 24th of January 2019. Yes, 6 months from now. Now, the corruption charges are apparently in connection with the role that he allegedly played during an incident where the former Deputy Minister of Finance, Mr. Jonas, said that he was basically, they were trying to bribe him at the Gupta Saxon World home in 2015. Now, the state alleges that Zuma was party and, of course, is part of this crime because he was present on the day. Now, Duduzane handed himself over to the police with shackles on. For some odd reason. But he was there, and I really wonder why they put the shackles on his feet.
They've
But
done it to
listen,
other people
it's
before.
been postponed. We'll find out what happens from January 24th. Now, moving on to another hashtag, of course. The next hashtag. I need to catch my breath.
Oh, please calm down. You don't even love her songs. You just
my
think
gosh.
she's hot.
Excuse me?
Let him do what he
Excuse me?
wants.
Excuse me, babes? What did you say?
She was joking.
Pick a song, babes. Pick a song. Okay, let me start a song.
Survivor.
Remember those walls I built.
I mean, that's the same
baby.
song you sing every single
Pick
time.
another
What
one,
did you say?
babes.
Okay, wait.
Pick one. Blue. You know what? I will not dignify that with a chord. Moving right along. Today was lit and went into overdrive after our favorite businessman, Mr. Tumamina himself, Petrus Motsepe, made the announcement that everyone has been waiting for. Let's take a look at this iconic moment. Listen here.
The headline artist, and you will give you the other very exciting one, will be Beyonce and Jay-Z.
When Petrus says yes, nobody can say no. 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 Now, Brother Petrus, usebenzile baba, we need to give this man a bells, maybe 10,000 bells, because it's been confirmed. The long-awaited holy grail of music is here. Beyonce is coming to South Africa with her current husband, soon to be ex-Jigga. They'll be here, and of course somebody else that'll be here is Cold Sore, Asha Raymond, Cold Playing, Nigerian artist Tiwa Savage, and the Coco Master himself, D'banj, as well as Wizkid. I'm talking about Mama Oprah. I'm talking about Naomi Campbell. I'm talking about Sho Machosi. I'm talking about Mr. Philip himself.
Mufasa.
And the one and only Bonang. Now, you can only imagine how crazy things got on the social media streets after this one. Started things off with Smosh Mafu. Who said this? Me at Global Citizen Festival SA, and that's the hashtag, as the set moves from Ed Sheeran to Beyonce to Usher to Femi Kuti. Just, ready with all the outfits. Another one that came through is one from Mongi that says, Petrus Motsepe appreciation tweet. The man's made Messi and Beyonce happen within 1 year. A man, guys.
Clever accounting.
This is a real man, guys.
I remember people complaining. Why he's wasting money? He should use the money for other things. Now they're like all excited.
No, we're very excited. We're very, very excited. Another one, of course, from Lerato that says, me when they said Beyonce is coming to South Africa. Yeah!
Hi, Musa.
Okay, I'll calm down. So naturally, the follow-up question to this, of course, was which part of your body are you going to sell in order to get tickets? That's the first thing I started thinking about. And according to Hugh Evans, who's the CEO of Global Citizenship Festival, to get tickets, you're going to have to take action and lend a helping hand to your communities to alleviate poverty in South Africa. So, look, all you have to do is go into the website and you can sign up right there to earn yourself a free ticket. I said earn yourself a free ticket. You have to do things to get things, and you'll go and see Beyonce.
Okay, Musa.
This is what you guys had to say. All right. This one from Portia Gumede that says hashtag Black Twitter is a hashtag global citizen. We assist with student fees, how to write CVs, matric dances, jobs, medical emergencies, and still there to support our extended families with endless requests. We've been contributing. So, will qualify to get a ticket. Hashtag Global Citizen Festival SA.
I just want to say something about that particular tweet, Portia Gumede. Shout outs to her because she really does. She walks the walk and talks the talk. She bought tickets to my one-woman show and put them out on Twitter, and people had the opportunity to come and watch me courtesy of.
Portia.
She
I think
also
that's
bought
dope.
a box of sanitary towels for the Nelson Mandela Foundation. I asked her.
How about that?
How about that?
about
Portia,
it?
you must give us
Did
some cash
she
too,
buy
bro.
anything that you know?
No, but she's getting me into this concert, so thank you, Portia.
So great. Another one, of course, came through from Pelo that says, if Beyonce thinks I'm going to do community service, do voluntary work, participate in NGOs and NPOs, sell all my organs just so I can get a ticket to the concert, then she's absolutely right. Hashtag Global Citizen Festival SA. Phew. There you go, ladies. No more thinking about whose belly you're going to have to rob to get a ticket. Gentlemen, no more prowling the streets wondering who you're going to say, Exe.
How's that for Q-Tix?
So December 2nd is just around the corner, and of course it's going to be happening at FME Stadium. If you're really interested in going, which I am, go out there, download things, do things, help your communities. You can go see Beyonce.
Please do that thing again.
Which thing? Okay, sure. Except my sister. Okay. All right.
The funny thing is,
Nice one, Moose.
I would probably date you.
Yes. What?
Very problematic. I
What?
mean, what is the date today?
Yeah, but-
Date is
you know what?
7,
We're going to
7.
move on. I think we should move on.
Let's.
You
Okay.
look beautiful, by the way.
I appreciate
Why are you
that.
not wearing
Thank you
your
very much.
glasses?
How's that for a Q-Tix? All right, so listen, moving on to another story that's actually quite disturbing. I'm sure you saw this video which circulated on the net. It appears to show rapper MT collapsing on stage during a performance. Have a look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this video created widespread concern for the artist's well-being, who seems to have been on a downward spiral that many are attributing to alcohol and drug use. It's all alleged at this point. We don't know what all of the facts are. And so hashtag MT jumped to the top of Twitter trends, and people took to Twitter to share their opinions. Have a look. This one comes from Katlego saying, that MT video left me so heartbroken. You may be going through the worst right now, but your wife needs you, your kids need you, your mother needs you, your father needs you, your fans need you, your career needs you, the whole of South Africa needs you. Pray for MT. That's
Beautiful
a hashtag.
tweet.
Lowatla says, I tumad at Cyril Ramaphosa via DM. Maybe MT will listen. We cannot afford to lose so much talent. And there's a screenshot of the DM. Can I tuma you to go have a one-on-one serious talk with the young and talented MT, please, Mr. President? I like that hashtag pray for MT became a thing here. In a meme using my namesake, Madam Speaker over there, Noklini saying, hey, sad part is MT is surrounded by people who don't really love and appreciate him. So let's all pray for MT. It really is an unfortunate situation when someone's private issue becomes out there in public. You know, we know that he is a public figure, and as I keep saying, we don't know what all of the facts are, but you know, it's something that makes me feel really uncomfortable, because just a few months ago, MT sat at this table with us, and we didn't quite know what was happening. What you don't know and what you don't see is that, you know, we have a short interaction with the people that we speak to just before they come on set. And so we don't know if he was tired, if there was intoxication. We don't know what was happening. So we tackled the issue the best way that we knew how. But it always becomes a moral dilemma. Do you call a person out? Who are you to them? You know, saying things publicly. Alleging things that sometimes these people are, you know, in public fora saying themselves that that's not what's happening, which I believe is part of the case with MT.
Or, you know, there's also just a lot of situations where people are in pain, people are acting out, people have been influenced, they have a certain amount of people around them that, you know, facilitate a certain kind of behavior. Now, I'm very public about my own struggles with alcohol and addiction and all the rest of it. And so I saw this tweet from Reason. So Reason's at the bottom. He says, I actually spoke to MT this morning. It's actually deeper than what the Twitter streets perceive. But yes, for the sake of the love that we have for him and his work, we must build him and not break him down. And then I say, as someone who has 5 years clean and sober time, I can tell you that it's imperative to have support, focus, guidance, and trust in God. But most importantly, you must want to make the change yourself. So MT, I'm here for you if and when you are ready. That's the thing is, recovery is a personal journey. You know, you've got to go into your own space. To get clean, you've got, and to get sober, it needs your own pace, you've got to do it out of your own volition.
Yeah, the thing about this is that MT himself has said that he doesn't do anything.
This is the thing.
That's the thing. So there was a tweet that says, I don't do drugs, my daddy would whip my toot. And this becomes problematic because you as a human being, we're saying, like Nina's saying, you need to be ready for the journey yourself, so you need to accept it. But I think as friends or people that say they're your friends, you need to have those people that aren't typically yes men.
Yes.
You know, the guys that are going to call you out if you are doing something that is wrong, that are going to lead you towards a path of recovery that you will then possibly accept yourself.
But can I just quickly put this in, because I know we've run out of time, and there are two very important things I'd like to say. The first thing is, this thing that kids are drinking now, scissor, lean. People think that it's not drugs. But it is drugs.
It really is drugs.
It's codeine.
It is codeine. So codeine is in the same class of drug as morphine and cocaine, basically. It's a real drug, and it really gets people quite addicted. So it's really a serious thing. And parents and I guess the community at large, pharmacies, all of that, need to be very aware that kids are coming in to buy the syrup because they have a cough. But it's not really a thing.
And then ulala Shem, people laughing at him. Do not laugh at him. It is not funny. I know a lot of people, you don't know how to react, and that's why you laugh. Do not laugh at him. He needs help.
So listen, if you have a problem, if you are concerned about yourself, or maybe you have a younger brother, a sister, someone in your surroundings who you may suspect has a problem, then you can contact Sanka, and they may be able to assist you in assisting the person that you love, all right? So the number's on your screen right now for Sanka. And that is to help people who have alcohol dependency, drug dependency. You can call them on 011 892 3829.
And let me just tell you something about recovery. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's life-changing. The light shines out of you and you make more money.
When we return, Thomas Gumede will be joining us.
We love you,
MT.
I'll just for a few takes.
Start rolling up the spirit from us until everybody get their hands up for the end down.
Listen, I think we need to jump straight into this because time is of the essence. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC3 and we're on TrendingSA.tv. Are you ready, ladies and ladies? Our MCM guest tonight is a man who is said to steal your heart just by making you laugh.
Sorry, I apologize.
He has starred in numerous productions like A Place Called Home, Bay of Plenty, Home Affairs, and Backstage, and a whole lot more. He's performed. He's a stand-up comic too, guys. He's hilarious. 99% Zulu comedy show. And he is also one of the three amigos who has entertained us on the hit reality show Forever Young. Ooh. He has now dedicated much of his time behind the scenes, directing hit shows like Abo Mama and Love Back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thomas Gumede. Now, people do when they come on TV, right? They find their light is what they do. Mr. Gumede, it's great to have you here.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, first of all, congratulations on all of the successes that you've had. In particular, the amazing drama series Abo Mama. It's mind-blowingly good, first and foremost.
Thank you.
So tell us about your production company and what it's been like working on this particular production.
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, just look. Imagine. You wake up to that every single day. What else? You know, it's. I always say I think I was preparing for it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why everything went so positively well. I mean, that's me sleeping, and everybody else having fun. So you know, and for me that like. If you ever want to be on a set, that's what you actually want your people to feel like.
Because you've acted, you've presented, you've been in reality TV shows, and you've produced and directed as well, but it's a different beat altogether, right?
Yeah, it's everything. So it's everything in one. It's putting all those skills together. And like, if you don't have one of them, then everybody will go in on you on one of them. Like if you can't speak to the actors because you didn't act before, and then I've got the legends, then they'll tell you. Then if you've never produced before, if you didn't understand. So I was fortunate enough that I was like, yo, otherwise it would have swallowed me up. I mean, look at the ladies and the talent and the caliber and the experience of the people. But because of the experiences that I've had, people respected me for some reason.
Nicely done.
It helped that I was paying them too. You know, but yeah, it was an amazing experience. I could never have asked for anything different, you know, at this time.
Yeah. So talking about the people that you have to pay, you have a company,
yes.
And of course, you have other people that you co-own on this company. But I want to know about the vision of the stories that you guys want to tell. Is there something that you guys sat down and said, we'll only do stories like this, or are you waiting for it to evolve? What was the story with that?
I think it was just to tell our own story. We were just like, nobody was telling our story, and whoever was telling it wasn't us. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, we've heard the amount of stories before. Let me put it this way. I can never tell Clint Eastwood's story better than him about an American story. No matter how talented I am, if I get there, he knows the cup they were using in the 60s. In South Africa, nobody has used the little sunlight soap in the drama series yet to say because it hasn't been our story yet. So there's been like a big disparity between the people writing the stories, paying for them and telling them to it now. You know what I'm saying? So fortunately for us, we're the ones who are telling the story now.
I love that. You're saying there's a big disparity because my question was the fact that you've won 2 SAFTAs, you're an actor, and the question was, what does it feel like to be on the other side of the lenses of the camera? And you've just said that by doing everything,
you make everybody believe that you actually, at this age, actually do know what you're talking about.
And,
otherwise,
you look like you're 12
and they
as well,
shouldn't.
so
And they shouldn't. Like, it's your craft. You know, if you don't have experience, nobody should respect you. You should earn that first. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, the stories, to go back to your answer. you can't count them. They everything. Every single day, there's a new story. In the papers, there's a new story. On your WhatsApp, there's a new story you've just been through. There's a story about MT who's just fallen off a stage. There's a story of a boy from Matatiele who goes to Joburg and falls off a stage after winning a Sama. What I'm saying is nobody is gonna go and tell the story for us. No one's come to save us. We have to do it. So, that's...
So does that answer the question as to when you and Lungster and Scoop met, you guys are like, listen, actually...
No, we just wanted to get drunk, get paid for it, travel the world.
Amazing.
We didn't know that we were going to evolve into...
Turn slowly. Yes, that's exactly right. All right.
But we just knew we had a story to tell.
And you guys went all over the world. Where did you go?
LA. 9 different countries. We went to South Korea, Brazil, went to Mauritius, we went to New York,
Vegas.
Las Vegas. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, America, went to 3 different places, like America. And then we went to... Shucks, where else did we go?
Do you have a favorite
Brazil.
memory? Oh, yes.
What did I tell you? Gabriel Medina, guys.
And then second, South Korea.
Okay,
South Korea.
Why?
Them Chinese people love black hair.
Korean.
Korean, Chinese.
Didn't that
Look, they
upset you,
also
though?
called us everything. African. So like South Africa was like a country, a continent. Like South Korea is there, whatever it is. I love them. They love me. So I'm going back.
It's all the touching that I hated. Touching black skin.
I hated the touching.
I'm a sis.
All right, so you and your brothers, like you've said, have traveled the world. But I'm sure as brothers, it gets very brotherly in terms of fighting. There's always a squabble about something or the other. What have you guys fought about? Tell us one story that you look back and you're like, of course it's been resolved now, but one story that you look back and you're like, wow, what a mess this was.
Scoop wanted to.
I need a scoop.
Well, there's plenty.
Okay.
But because I saw the picture now and I thought, oh, okay, there's my boy. Haven't seen him in a while. Scoop, where you at, my nigga? Come through. Miss you at the office. So he wanted to go shopping on our last day in LA.
Okay.
Instead of us going to Universal Studio to go shoot our final segment for Forever Young. And we were like, yo, man, this is work. So you need to come through. It's work. And like,
looking good,
he literally cried because he wanted to go to Supreme, which was having this big sale.
Oh.
And instead, we had to give up a whole shoot. We left a whole segment out to go Kappa Uscoop and get his shopping because we were like, we can't, this is not going to go well. We're going to get back home and be like, yo, you don't know what they did back home. You know how Scoop is. Yo, and then be tweeting in caps locks like, they didn't let me go shopping. So,
That's funny.
You just like Musa are a mummy's boy. I mean, we know about your amazing relationship with your mom. How has your mom influenced?
Oh, I posted it. I was like, where did you get? Okay.
How has she influenced the man that you are today?
It's everything. I feel like I'm a woman with a penis because of her. I genuinely just, she taught me everything I know. I don't know the male version or perspective of life either through my eyes, but it was genuinely through her eyes telling me what to do. And I came out pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So, not even pretty good, I won't lie. I would have been dead, nowhere or anything without her, It's like, I can't lie, yeah.
We love you, mommy.
Yeah.
So
I've even got a tattoo of her that I did in LA. Recently, if you want to see it.
Yes, please.
Let me see. Can I get it?
Okay, you work on that. I'm going to ask you a
work on
question
this.
in the meantime. All right, so we talk about your family.
Nina, I'm usually quicker at getting undressed around you.
Wow.
I remember.
This time around.
Run. Zan.
Can you see that?
Wow.
That's her ID number, which is like a barcode.
That's so sweet.
Very cool. Yeah. When I have a child, I'll put one of them here.
Are you going to have a child?
Hopefully.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple, maybe 5.
Is there someone to have children with?
A couple.
Maybe
Probably 5.
I
Trying
see
to raise
that.
them all at the same time.
Oh,
is what I'm saying.
Bob Marley that. We're talking about family, we're talking about kids, your nieces. Your nieces are bomb. We've got this lovely video of one of your nieces where she was singing along to Alicia Keys and Black Coffee in Common. Can we just show you guys?
Oh, it's coming. You know it's coming, girl. Come on, girl. You know it's coming. Come on. Oh. somebody like me? Who wants to marry somebody like me? Who wants to marry somebody like me?
No, that's gorgeous. You must be the cool uncle.
And Alicia Keys retweeted that. Reposted on her Instagram. Yeah,
We had it on the show.
And that's my niece's friend. Like, she got famous off being my niece's friend.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we
I
roll.
don't actually know what you're saying, but it's okay. You can explain it to us during this commercial break. Thomas Gumede is going to stick around till the end of the show. This is TrendingSA on SABC3.
One help.
How is your mom?
Man's not hot, never hot. I tell a man's not hot, never hot. I tell a man's not hot, never hot. The girl told me, take off your jacket. I said, babe, man's not hot, never hot. Juice back. I done got my mother juice back. I done got my juice back. I done got my mother juice back. Mother juice, 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 juice. Okay, juice. Back in the game like it's Twister, man. Right on the spot like it's Twister, man. Get it? I've been under pressure lately. A bit too much to make a diamond if it's estimated. A bit too much to weigh the music in the school. And it's all because I tried to balance both like I have to make it. I need a lot of for the stress. I'm giving out a lot of babies every day. She blowing up my phone with the text. Like she thinks she got a baby on the way. I tried to tell her. I mean, if Atlas Kim saw me, man, I'm feeling good. We go 10 up, 10 up. Yeah. 1 time for my mama, 2 times for the mommy, yeah. 3 times for
We never know what Musa is saying to our guests. They all laugh, and then suddenly Musa has more money. I don't understand how this works. This is TrendingSA on SABC3. All right, Sanina, you have another question?
I just wanted to talk about, I see you're still wearing puck shirts. Thug life.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lifelong obsession.
Pac, Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali, Steve Biko, Sheikh Kavar, Baningi. They're all over my wall, they're all over my house, they're on my skin, they're on my thing, you know. Otherwise, you lose yourself in this whole thing, you know what I mean? If you don't have something you can really look towards, you know.
So, can we talk about legacy? Because the entire world is focused on Tata Madiba and the 100 years and the legacy that he left for us. Your legacy that you'd like to leave is?
I would like, firstly, to not be the only one of my generation, like a Nelson Mandela, to be spoken about and held in high respect. So I'd like to leave people on earth who will make sure that Winnie Mandela gets her recognition at the airport. I'd like us to make sure that the young, whatever, like, I just want to leave it better for us young black people than what we came in. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even have to tell each other what the problems are. We just know that they need solutions, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the legacy is. I just know that I'm sick of it being about 1 or 2 people when so many people died and still live and die for us today, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Winnie Madikizela Airport. Mam Winnie, show us a signal.
We have seen and heard the signal right now. Thank you very much, Thomas Gumede, for being here. All the best to you.
Thank you
Thomas Gumede, everybody!
Thank you.
Teamwork absolutely does make the dream work. Shout out to you for making our show what it is. Shout out to you, Nina Hasty, Musam Tombene, Siskuli Roberts, and I am Pabi Muloy, and everybody else who makes TrendingSA. Santan. Can we dance now? Yes, let's dance.
Manje bafuna le Porsche, manje bafuna le Porsche, manje bafuna i-Gross, manje bafuna le Wave. Manje rock ngiya lean, manje phuza ngiya ncika, manje ploma ngiya shisa, manje gqoka ngiya qiba, sizonyathela amadimoni, dimoni. Sodwa abantu drop idilozi, dilozi.